reap that labor.
Ó ní sùúrù.
You've got to exercise
Kó lè
patience
fi ayọ̀ ká àwọn àdúrà tó ti gbà sẹ́yìn.
so that you harvest with joy all the prayers you have
Èṣù
rendered.
ló máa ń ṣe kinní yẹn o.
It is the devil that does it.
Á lọ wá ẹnìkan.
He will go look for
Á ní
somebody
kó dúró tiẹ̀.
to stand against you.
Ó yá ẹni lára kó jáde inú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì.
Make sure you afflict him to the extent he will leave the church.
Kéèyàn fi odidi ọdún 5, ọdún 10 kó máa gbàdúrà. Kó kú bí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan kó kéré ẹ̀ ẹnìkan dẹ̀ ó fúnra ẹ̀ èṣù àkànbí dání. Mi ò wá ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yẹn mọ́. Mi ò wá mọ́sẹ̀. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ bẹ́bẹ̀ ẹ̀rá ní rárá èṣù ó gbúdọ̀ gbá o. Torí pé mi ò ní jẹ́ kó kórè iṣẹ́ tó ṣe.
Imagine somebody who had labored in prayer for 5 years. When it is time for him to harvest, the devil will use somebody, or the devil will even whisper to him or her, don't stay again, don't wait, go out, because I will not allow you to harvest it.
Ẹni tí ń fi ẹkún rìn lọ tó ń fi ẹkún rìn lọ.
He that sows in tears, he that goeth forth and weepeth,
Tó sì gbé irúgbìn lọ́wọ́.
bearing precious seed,
Lóòótọ́
shall doubtless
yóò fi ayọ̀ padà wá.
come again with rejoicing,
Yóò wá ru ìtí rẹ̀.
bringing his sheaves
Tí Bíbélì sọ nìyẹn.
with him. Thus says the Bible.
Ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ ń fẹ́ sùúrù.
Your matter needs some patience.
Ọ̀rọ̀ mi ó ń fẹ́ sùúrù.
My case needs some patience.
Dídúró de Olúwa
Waiting on the Lord
túmọ̀ sí láti má wo aago aláago ṣiṣẹ́.
it means not imitating anybody in life.
Kéèyàn dúró de àkókò tiẹ̀ gan-an ló dára jù.
It is waiting for your own time that is most ideal.
Wo
Look at it.
ìgbà mẹ́ta ni ìgbà ìdáláyé.
There are 3 seasons for man in life.
Àárọ̀,
The morning season,
ọ̀sán,
the afternoon,
alẹ́.
and the night.
Má wo aago aláago ṣiṣẹ́.
Do not look at some other person's time.
Wàá kàn rí ẹlòmíì.
You see some people,
Ọmọ ọgbọ̀n ọdún.
a 30-year-old person
Ó ti kọ́lé.
has built
Ó
a
ti ra
house,
mọ́tò.
bought cars,
Ó ti fẹ́yàwó.
has
Ó ti
married,
bímọ.
has given birth to
Wírí
children.
wírí 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 wírí.
Everything will be rushing in for him.
Má wo aago ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́.
Do not look at his own time to live your life.
Táìmù tiẹ̀ ló ń lò lọ yẹn.
That is his own time.
Ó máa pé 50 years.
At 50,
A kàn gbé ọ̀bùtárì ẹ̀ jáde.
you may hear of his obituary
Ó ti nájà àárọ̀.
because he has done his own marketing
Ó ná láàárọ̀.
early in life.
Ọ̀sán
The afternoon,
60 years.
60 years.
Wàá kàn rí pé láti ọwọ́ àárọ̀ títí lọ di ọmọ 60 kò sí kankan. Tó pé 60 báyìí, ògo ẹ̀ á ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá jáde. Yẹn ni pé ọ̀sán la fún tí ó ṣoríire láyé.
Somebody whose early life is full of trouble till 60, at 60 his life begins to blossom and shine. That is his own destiny.
Bàbá Sàdẹ̀là, pọ̀ ọ̀sán máa lẹ́ni bàbá ní.
The Lord gave him the glory of afternoon and night
Títí tí bàbá fi wọ 107 kó tó kú.
until he got to
Ó
the
gbádùn.
age he died.
At the age of 90s ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní.
He started,
Ògo ẹ̀ wá bú gan.
he started showing forth his glory
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí
from
ìran-
a ripe age of 90
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
as a servant of God.
O ní àkókò
You have a set time.
tiẹ̀ ó yàtọ̀.
But your own is different.
Táyé àti Kẹ́hìndé
Even twin brothers,
àyànmọ́ wọn yàtọ̀ síra wọn.
they don't have the same destiny.
Òtítọ́ lè ń gbọ́ yìí o.
That is the truth.
Ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn.
They carry different destinies.
O nídìí sùúrù lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀.
You need a lot of patience.
Ìgbà mẹ́ta nígbà ìdáláyé.
3 seasons for man in life.
Má kánjú o.
Do not get yourself hasty.
Wàá tó tó sọ.
Do not be in a hurry.
Be patient.
Be patient.
Ìwé Timothy
The book of Timothy,
orí kìíní
1 Timothy,
ẹsẹ̀ ìkẹfà
chapter 6,
láti ẹsẹ̀ ìkẹfà dé kẹsàn-án.
and from verses 6 to 9.
má wo bíbélì ẹ o, má wo mi.
Just look at me here.
Verse 6 yẹ ó wí pé
Verse 6 says,
ṣùgbọ́n ìwà bí Ọlọ́run pẹ̀lú ìtẹ́lọ́rùn èrè ńlá ni o.
verse 6 says, but godliness with contentment is great gain.
Ìwà bí Ọlọ́run
Godliness
pẹ̀lú ìtẹ́lọ́rùn
with contentment
èrè ńlá ni o.
is great gain.
Ẹlòmíì ò ní ìtẹ́lọ́rùn.
Some people are not contented.
Ìdí dẹ̀ wọn lè dúró nínú Olúwa.
That is why they cannot abide in
Wọn
the
lè
Lord.
dúró de Olúwa.
They cannot wait for God.
Ó ti pẹ́ jù.
God is too late.
Ẹ wo time tí mo ti fi ń gbàdúrà náà.
Look at the time I've been praying.
Ó yẹ kí n ti kọ́lé.
I ought to have built a house.
Ó yẹ kí n ti dáhùn rere ṣe.
I ought to have do some good things in life.
Nínú ìgbà mẹ́ta tẹ̀ ẹ̀dá ní láyé.
Out of the 3 seasons for man in life,
Ìgbà wo ló mọ̀ tó jẹ́ tiẹ̀ mẹ́?
which one do you know is yours?
Wàá máa wo táyé
You'll be looking at Taye,
bó ṣe ń sáré.
the way he's racing.
Mo tẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ kíyèsí nǹkan kan.
I even want you to take note of something.
Ṣé o mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn obìnrin tó ń rí tó ń fara wé yìí?
Do you know that all the women you see and you compare yourself with,
Ọ̀pọ̀ nínú wọn ò lépa ìjọba Ọlọ́run. Ipa ayé ni wọ́n lé.
many of them are not pursuing the kingdom of heaven, they are only pursuing the world.
Àwọn kan náà ní ayé yìí wọn ò ní ọ̀run.
They have this world to themselves, they don't have heaven.
Tó o bá wo bí ayé ṣe ń múra tó bá lọ fẹ́ múra bí tiwọn wàá sọ kọ́kọ́rọ́ ọ̀run nù.
If you look at how the worldly people are dressing and you want to follow them, you will lose your heavenly keys.
Àjìjọ sí ní láì kan náà.
We are not towing the same path.
Àwọn ló láyé.
They own this world.
O gbọ́ òwe àgbà tó wí pé
Don't you hear the word of the wise?
olówó ló láyé,
That those who are rich owns the world,
oníwà ló lọ́run.
but those of good character own heaven.
O lè fara rẹ wé ẹnikẹ́ni.
You can't compare yourself to anyone.
Fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ ọ̀nà tí ẹlòmíín gba yàtọ̀ sọ́nà tiẹ̀.
Leave them alone. Where they are following is not where you are following.
Ọ̀nà gbòòrò làwọn ń rìn.
They are following the broad way.
Àwọn lè lu jìbìtì.
They can defraud.
Kó dédé bá wọn ní limousine lójijì kó dédé inú mọ́tò ńláńláńlá ló ti máa rí wọn káàkiri.
Suddenly you see them driving limousine or Porsche cars.
Ìwọ tó jóbìnrin ó wá wo pé age mate mi ni lady yìí náà.
And you as a woman, you'll be saying, but this lady is my age mate.
Irú wọn lè ní àlè mẹ́wàá.
People like that can have 9, 10 concubines
Tá ti ń gbowó.
from whom they collect money.
Owó ìparun dẹ̀ ni.
And this money is for their destruction.
Owó ìparun ni.
It is for destruction.
O lè fi ara rẹ wé ẹni yẹn.
Never can you compare yourself with them.
Ìsàlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ó lẹ́gbìn.
What is lying under is so corrupt.
Ìsàlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ó lẹ́gbìn.
The underlying substance of their riches is corrupt.
Ẹ wo gbogbo àṣírí tó ń tú ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí.
Look at how secrets are being unfolded in this nation.
Àṣẹ ẹ̀bí lágbájá ṣe ń rówó rèé.
So this is how this person is getting money.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti fi ara wé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọ́n ti ṣubú.
But so many have compared themselves to some others, thereby falling.
Láì mọ̀ pé owó orílẹ̀-èdè ni wọ́n ń jí. Ẹ wo ilé tí olúkálùkù wọn ń gbé. Ẹni tí ò mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ á ní ọ̀rẹ́ òun náà ti ṣe báyìí kíní gangan ó ti kọ́lé ibi tóun ti ń sá eré àṣà ní sakúsa àwa parun lójijì.
Not knowing that these people, they were looting the national treasury, and as they are comparing themselves to them, they will perish suddenly.
Ẹsẹ̀ ìkeje ìwé Tímótì ó wí pé.
1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 7 says,
Nítorí a kò mú ohunkóhun wá sáyé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a kò lè mú ohun kankan jáde lọ kúrò nínú ẹ̀.
For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out.
Kò sí kankan tá a máa mú kúrò ńbẹ̀.
Nothing will go out with us from this world.
Kí ló wá dé tí a ò lè ní sùúrù di àkókò tí Ọlọ́run máa fi dá wa lóhùn?
Why is it that we cannot exercise patience until God will answer us?
Verse 9 wí pé.
Verse 9 says,
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tí ó fẹ́ di ọlọ́rọ̀ wọn a máa bọ́ sínú ìdẹwò àti ìdẹ̀kùn
But
àti-
they,
àti sínú wèrè ìfẹ́kùfẹ́ púpọ̀ tí ń pani lára irú èyí tí a máa ń rí nínú ènìyàn.
but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction.
Ó máa mú wọn lọ sínú ìparun.
It drown men in destruction
A mú wọn lọ sínú ìparun.
and perdition.
Kí ló dé tó ò ní sùúrù fọlọ́run?
Why are you not exercising patience with God?
Ee, ó ti pẹ́ ju ọkọ ni tí mi ò bá ti rí tí n bá ti rí ni mo máa gbé.
It is too late for me to have a child. If I or to have a husband, if it gets more late,
Yeah.
then I will carry anyone that comes my way.
Mo ní ọmọ kan nígbà kan,
I used to have a daughter
ọmọ mi kan nínú Olúwa.
in the Lord.
Ó ṣe ni láàánú pé kò sí láyé mọ́.
What a pity she's no longer alive.
Ní sùúrù.
Exercise patience.
Olúwa sọ fún mi pé o máa lọ́kọ.
The Lord told me you are going to be married.
Ẹ wo dádì bẹ́ẹ̀ ti máa sọ ń gbà gbó nìyẹn.
But daddy, that is what you say all the time.
Ok,
Okay.
ó dẹ̀ lọ fún ara rẹ̀.
And she left.
Ó rí ọkọ.
She found a
Ìgbà
husband.
tó rí ọkọ tán,
After getting a husband,
ó bá lọ fi hàn ní ìlú wọn.
she went to show her parents in her
Wọ́n jọ
hometown.
wọ aṣọ tó dáa, léèsì tó dáa.
She wore a very big lace.
Ìgbà tó mú dọ́dọ̀ ìyá àti bàbá rẹ̀ tán.
Getting to her father and her mother,
Kí ọkọ kó dẹ̀ dìde kó kí ìyá ìyàwó.
when it was time for the husband to
Àti bàbá
rise
ìyàwó.
and greet the bride parents,
Àṣé oníwárápá.
not known to them, he was epileptic.
Bó ṣe gbé báyìí.
The attack came on him.
Ṣé ìwọ ni ìyá ìyàwó, ìwọ ni bàbá ìyàwó?
It struck him and he fell on their feet.
Kí ló gbé wá, kí ló gbé wá?
Who have you brought to us?
Mo wà ní church.
I was in the church.
Lòun náà wá sọ story fún mi.
She came to narrate our ordeal.
Ṣé kìí ṣe pé o ti lóyún o?
Hope you are not pregnant yet.
O ti lóyún.
She was pregnant already.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé tó bá lò ní gbọ́ràn?
He said, if you say you are not going to be
Èṣù máa
obedient,
nẹ̀ ẹ́ dáadáa.
the devil will whip you.
Ó lóyún.
She got pregnant.
Ìyá ẹ̀ ní kó máa òun ò fẹ́ rọ́kọ yẹn pẹ̀lú ẹ̀kọ́ oníwárápá ló gbé wá. Òun ò fẹ́ o.
The mother said, I don't want to see you with this epileptic man. Go away.
Dádì kí n mọ̀ kí n ní sùúrù.
Daddy-
Kí n mọ̀ kí n ní sùúrù.
Daddy, I ought to have exercised patience.
Ìrònú ẹ̀ ló pa á.
It was the thought of this that eventually killed her.
Èmi ò mọ tó ń kán ẹ lójú o.
I don't know why you are in a hurry.
Mo rọ́ ọmọ ogójì ọdún tó bímọ.
I seen a 40-year-old person that gives birth to a baby.
Ọlọ́run ti lò mí fún àwọn èèyàn ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí.
God has used me for people in this nation.
Láwọn tó dúró
They that waited
de ohùn Ọlọ́run.
for the voice of the Lord.
Èmi ò mọ tó ń kán ẹ lójú tó fẹ́ ní.
I don't know what is pushing you.
Kò ní sùúrù.
Exercise
O
patience.
fẹ́ lọ́kọ ni o.
You want to be married?
O fẹ́ kọ́lé ni o.
You want to build a house?
Mo ń wá iṣẹ́ ni o.
You are looking for a job?
Dúró de Olúwa.
Wait on the Lord.
Dúró de Olúwa.
Wait on the Lord.
Dúró de Olúwa. Dúró de Olúwa. Nígbà ìpọ́njú bá dé.
In the time of trouble,
Dúró de Olúwa.
wait on the Lord.
Ohun gbogbo làkókò wà fún.
There is time for everything.
Dúró de Olúwa.
Wait on the Lord.
Dúró de Olúwa. Dúró de Olúwa. Nígbà ìpọ́njú bá dé. Dúró de Olúwa.
When trouble comes, wait on the Lord.
Àwọn kan wà tí wọn ò dúró de àkókò Ọlọ́run
There were some people who refused to wait for God's time,
nínú ayé yìí.
even in this world.
Babátúndé Fọlọ́runṣọ́.
Babatunde Fọlọ́runṣọ́,
Ara àwọn tí dìgírì kan gbé ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ni ẹ̀ tí wọ́n pa létí òkun ní 70s.
he was one of them that was caught by the decree of the government and was executed in the 70s.
Mo lọ sétí òkun nígbà náà.
I was at the beach
Mo lọ wòran.
to go watch.
Wọ́n dè wọ́n mọ́gi báyìí.
They were tied to a stake.
jẹ́ kí n sọ fún ẹ
Let me tell you,
èèyàn lè pa olè kò ṣeé pa
you cannot kill a thief like that.
tó bá gbébọn fún yàn báyìí
If you shoot
tó bá
him
pa
and you kill him,
ẹ̀mí inú ẹ̀ á jáde á dẹ̀ wọnú ẹlòmíì.
the spirit will come out and will enter into some other person.
ìgbà tó súnjọba náà tún ṣèǹjì òfin yẹn.
It was when the government was tired of the decree that they changed it.
Babátúndé Fọlọ́runṣọ́ ó ní gbogbo ohun tí ènìyàn ní láyé.
Babatunde Folorunso had every good thing of life.
ó ní
He had it
nínú ìwà ipá
in violence
nínú ìwà wèrè
and that of foolishness.
ó rò pé ó ń gbọ́n lójú ara.
He thought he was smart.
onírúurú mọ́tò ló ń gùn.
He was riding various cars.
onírúurú ilé ló kọ́.
He built houses
ní àkókò tiẹ̀
in his own time.
tí ò ń ṣàkókò Ọlọ́run.
That was not God's time.
ìgbà tán máa pa
When he was to be executed,
bá ṣe dè é mọ́ igi rẹ̀.
this is how he was executed.
ìgbà tán máa gbébọn fún báyìí
When he was to be,
white lace ló wà lọ́rùn ẹ̀.
he wore a white lace.
white lace ní 70s.
White lace in the 70s.
tó bá ń ṣe boys tó bá ti ní white lace nígbà náà ó sí láwọn tó ń jayé.
If you are a young man and you have not used white lace, you are yet to be in vogue.
nígbà tán pa á tán
After killing him,
lace wá kùtà ní gbogbo ibi ní Èkó yìí.
patronage for lace was very low.
tó bá ń lọ báyìí
If you are
tó
going
bá wọ white lace
and you wore white lace,
tó bá jóbìnrin ni ẹ.
a lady,
ìyàwó Babátúndé Fọlọ́runṣọ́
Babatunde
Yeah, well,
Folorunso's wife,
ayé ò ní dá kí ni kò.
it won't be well with you. You will be cursing them.
àwọn èèyàn wàá fẹ́ máa wọ̀ ọ́ mọ́.
People now stop wearing white lace.
now èmi mo ń jẹ́ Babátúndé.
I was,
my name is
okay, my name is Babatunde.
èmi náà orúkọ Babátúndé mo ń jẹ́.
I am Babatunde.
mo ní lace.
I used to have that lace.
ìjọ tí mo wọ̀ ọ́ báyìí
The very day I wore it,
àbúrò Babátúndé
they were calling me Babatunde's younger brother.
á tún dìjà.
It will become a trouble.
gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wá wọ aṣọ léèsì mọ́.
People now refuse to wear white lace.
ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ bàbá wa Ebenezer Obey
Thank God for our father Ebenezer
ló wá
Obey.
ṣe rẹ́kọ̀dù jáde.
Now waxed a record.
ẹ má fojú burúkú ẹni tó ń wọ léèsì.
Don't believe
ẹni
to
tó
anyone that
jalè
wore lace.
ìyẹn ló yẹ ká bá wí.
It is the armed robber that need to be rebuked.
òdìlé onítèmi àtàtà ọmọrọlọlá.
He was
ẹni
singing.
tó jalè ìyẹn ló yẹ ká bá wí.
He was singing the praise of some people.
bí rẹ́kọ̀dù ẹ ṣe jáde báyìí bí rẹ́kọ̀dù ẹ ṣe jáde
When that record came out,
báwọn ẹṣẹ bẹ ṣe lọ ra white lace padà.
people began to patronize white lace sellers.
Babátúndé Fọlọ́runṣọ́ ó kú ikú àìtọ́jọ́.
Babatunde Folorunso died
untimely
an
death.
untimely death.
nígbà tí yẹn tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀
After that,
Oyènúsì
a man called Oyenusi,
òun náà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ní tiẹ̀.
the same trend.
kò sí tí ènìyàn ní láyé tí ò kánjú ní.
There is nothing you have that you will not be hasty with.
Oyènúsì ó kú ikú àìtọ́jọ́ o.
Oyenusi died an untimely death.
ó tún yá o.
After a while,
ẹnìkan kan tó dé jáde lójijì ni.
another person just came on board.
tó bá ń lọ báyìí. èrò
If
ọmọ
he
tẹ̀lé
was going, people would be thronging after him.
tọ́lọ́pàá bá ní kó mú báyìí ó ti lọ.
If a policeman want to arrest him, he will disappear.
gbogbo Lagos state pátá.
Throughout Lagos State,
commissioner of police wọ́n dá àwọn èèyàn síta wọ́n máa wá.
Commissioner of Police sent his people to be searching for him,
wọ́n rí mú o.
all to no avail.
tó bá ń lọ báyìí.
If he's going on the street,
ọlọ́pàá ní ó rèé ó tó máa ní kó mú.
and police says,
ó ti lọ.
this is the man, no, he disappears.
wọ́n wá bẹ̀ sí ní lé kiri.
And they were looking for him all over the place.
anini
His
the
name
terror.
was Anini.
anini the terror.
Anini Sherubawan.
anini the terror.
Anini Sherubawan.
mọ́tò ẹ̀ ló ń kà.
He had so many cars.
ọlọ́run dákẹ́ ó ṣàwọn wò ṣá.
God was just watching.
nígbà tó yá
After some time,
ewé ó sunko.
his charm
Ṣé mọ̀ pé-
failed.
ó ní stage tó oògùn máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ dé.
There is a stage when charm will stop working
tó máa fade.
and it will fail.
ìgbẹ̀yìngbẹ̀yìn wọn mú
Eventually, he was arrested
wọn padà.
and he was executed.
tó tó o bá ní sùúrù nínú ayé tájọ wà yìí.
If you don't exercise patience in this
tó o
same
bá
world
lọ
we are,
fara rẹ wí àwọn kan tó ń lọ́rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wìrìwìrìwìrì wà á
you
kọjá yìí ẹ o.
and you